She was just trying to get home. Columbia, South Carolina, March 2019, a college town winding down after midnight. Students pour out of bars in an area called 5 Points. Most are looking for rides home. Samantha Josephson is standing alone on the corner. She's 21, senior at the University of South Carolina, political science major, just got accepted to law school. Her friends threw her a little celebration at the Bird Dog bar that Thursday night, but she's tired. Wants to get home. She orders an Uber, confirms the ride on her phone, steps outside. She takes a left instead of a right. Small mistake. Now she's on the wrong corner. The driver arrives but can't find her, eventually cancels the ride. Samantha doesn't realize this. She's still waiting. A dark Chevy Impala has been circling 5 Points for the past 15 minutes, driving slow. Never stopping, never talking to anyone, just circling. The driver makes another pass. 5 minutes later, he comes back around, does a U-turn about a block away. The Impala pulls into the parking lot next to where Samantha is standing. She looks toward it. That's my ride. She gets in, the car drives off. Security cameras capture the moment. It's the last time anyone sees her alive. The windows are too dark to see inside. Within minutes, she would have known something was wrong. He's driving the opposite direction from her apartment. She tries the door. It won't open. Whoa! Child lock's engaged. She tries the windows. They won't roll down. Locked. Her friends don't call police until the next morning. They assume she went home with someone, crashed somewhere. But by 10 a.m., she still hasn't shown up. She's supposed to work her shift at a local restaurant. Never misses work, never late. They check her phone, track her location. At some point, it just stops. Then they go back to the Bird Dog, pull the surveillance footage. Now they call police. Columbia police put out an alert. Be on the lookout. Can't get the license plate from the video. Can't identify the driver. Just a late model Impala with dark windows. Then new information comes in. Someone tried using her credit card multiple times. 2 attempts at a Wells Fargo ATM in Sumter, about 45 miles away. 9 more attempts at another location back near Columbia. Security footage shows a figure in a hoodie, white drawstring pulled tight, bandana around the head, gloves, face completely hidden. A Wendy's employee reports seeing someone matching the description, black Impala. White sheet draped over the back seat. Samantha's parents are driving down from New Jersey. Marcy and Seymour Josephson. About 5 hours into the drive, an officer calls, asks their arrival time. Calls back an hour later, asks again. Seymour hangs up and knows this is going to end really bad. 2 turkey hunters in Clarendon County find her body in the woods outside New Zion. Small town, middle of nowhere, about 90 minutes from Columbia. She's covered in blood. Face, arms, legs, feet, wounds all over her body. Same clothes from the video. Investigators request a photo from the Bird Dog footage. The clothes match. Police can't identify her from the body itself, too much damage. They tell the parents when they arrive at the station, "We are very confident this is your daughter." Marcy and Seymour have to call their other daughter, Sydney, back in New Jersey. Hardest call they ever made. They can hear Sydney drop to the ground screaming. Columbia police flood the city looking for the black Impala. Every available officer, foot on the accelerator. Not letting up until they find it. Officer Jeffrey Kraft starts his shift. He's watched the surveillance video maybe 100 times. He knows that car. Decides to patrol 5 Points, same area where Samantha disappeared. Circles for hours. It's 2:30 in the morning. He finds it. Parked within a couple blocks of where Samantha got in. Last place he expected to see it. Pulls it over, smells marijuana when he approaches. The driver's seat is pushed way back. Unusual. Kraft asks for a license. The driver says he doesn't have one. Kraft tells him to step out. The driver runs, sprints away, fast. Officer Kraft chases him on foot, loses him in the dark, returns the car. There's a female passenger in the front seat. Her name is Maria. The car belongs to someone named Nate. Kraft searches the vehicle, finds a set of keys. Pink keychain, odd for a male driver. Pink iPhone, room key with a lanyard, good for students. Another officer looks in the back seat. There's blood all over the seats, all over the headrest. Multiple units respond. They find the driver 2 blocks away, tackle him to the ground. He's not saying much, won't even give his name. Claims he has the flu. ENT check him. Officers take him in. Nathaniel Roland, 24 years old, lives in the area. Denies being in 5 Points the night before says he was at house parties. Can't name who he was with. Can't say where the parties were. Investigators notice something else. Roland's family lives near New Zion, the town where Samantha's body was found. New Zion is tiny. Not somewhere you go by accident. Columbia police and state investigators begin processing the car. Fingerprints, DNA, hair, fibers, everything. They find an eviction notice inside, written by a woman named Maria Howard. Same Maria who was in the passenger seat. Detectives go to her home. Search the trash outside. They find the knife, wrapped in plastic grocery bags, paper towels, cleaning wipes, clothes covered in blood, black leather jacket with scratch marks down the front, like fingernails dragged across it. Maria tells them what happened. She met up with Roland the morning after Samantha disappeared. He was acting strange, started cleaning the car while she was driving, put on rubber gloves, wiping down the console. She saw him pull out a knife. Double-bladed, blood on it. He's cleaning it off with wipes. She asked him about it. He told her to mind her own business, kept saying it. Mind your own business. When she got in the car, she noticed something else. White sheet draped over the back seat. Dried blood on the dashboard, blood beside the seats, blood in the back. Forensics teams worked the vehicle for days. They find a footprint on the inside of the back window. Small, Samantha's size, pressed against the glass. She was trying to get out, trying to signal someone, kicking, fighting. They find her blood on the knife, her blood throughout the car, her phone, her keys, all in the front seat. The autopsy reveals over 100 stab wounds, arms, legs, neck, torso, face, hands, feet, defensive wounds everywhere. She fought hard. Prosecutors charged Nathaniel Roland with murder, kidnapping, possession of a weapon during a violent crime. The trial begins 2 years later. March 2021. Byron Gibson opens for the prosecution. March 28, 2019 was supposed to be a celebration. Samantha and her friends gathering because she got into law school. But Nathaniel Roland had his eyes firmly fixed on Samantha Josephson. The defense attorney, Alicia Good, stands up. 0. That's the amount of DNA on Samantha's body that matches Nathaniel Roland, not on her clothing, not under her fingernails, not on her ankles. 0 evidence that Nathaniel Roland kidnapped and killed Samantha Josephson. Maria Howard takes the stand, describes the blood, the knife, the sheet, the fear. She was scared for her life, scared for her child, received death threats after agreeing to testify. Surveillance footage plays for the jury. The black Impala circling 5 Points, Samantha getting in. The car at the Wendy's drive-thru the next morning. White sheet visible over the back seat. Roland in the driver's seat. A cell phone repair shop owner testifies. Man came in trying to sell a pink iPhone the morning after Samantha disappeared. He identifies Roland in the courtroom. Crime scene investigators present the evidence. Her bra, her shirt, her shoes. One strap torn off. Blood everywhere. Marcy and Seymour sit through it all, watching, listening, seeing things they never wanted to see. The defense points to Roland's body. Photographs taken after his arrest. No scratches on his face, no marks on his arms, no cuts on his hands. Faye. How does someone commit this crime in the backseat of a car in the dark and not get injured? Over 100 stab wounds. A woman fighting for her life. And not one mark on him. The defense rests without calling witnesses. Closing arguments. Byron Gibson stands. Samantha Josephson did not deserve this. Her blood was on everything, all over that car, on the blade of the weapon, her footprints on the window. This was her cry for help. She left her own trail of evidence leading right to the defendant, Lee. She could have been anything she wanted to be. It was right there for the taking. The defendant did the taking. He took her from 5 Points. He took her life. The defense attorney responds. Nathaniel Roland did not have a mark on him. Not a cut. Not a bruise. How in the back seat of a car in the dark with a young woman fighting for her life? Wildly swinging, wildly stabbing. Whatever rage is going on, and there's not a cut on him. How do you accomplish that? They've created a narrative and he's the villain because for them, he is the easy answer. It is the wrong answer. The state has not proven that Nathaniel Roland kidnapped Samantha Josephson. They have not proven that he killed her. I ask that you find him not guilty. The jury deliberates. 1 hour and 7 minutes. Guilty. Murder. Kidnapping. Possession of a weapon during a violent crime. The courtroom moves to sentencing. Samantha's family finally speaks. Nothing will replace her. Nothing will bring her back. Nothing will ease my family's pain. No time to say goodbye. No time to tell Sammy all the things I wanted to say. We were thrown into this world of terror. My world is now incomplete. He is pure evil. Seymour speaks. I have contemplated ending my own life several times over the past 28 months. He has stolen this bright light out of me. You have taken my baby away. Please give him life and never see the light of day. Roland's mother asks to speak. Judge allows it. She claims her son is innocent. Didn't commit this crime. The judge cuts her off. He's been convicted by a jury. I'm not listening to any claim of what he did not do. The trial was the time for that. She continues, he's a loving child, a good person, very respectful. The judge asks Roland if he wants to say anything. I know I'm innocent. I wish the state would have done more in finding out who the actual person was instead of being satisfied with detaining me. The judge responds, I have dealt with the heartless and you fall into that category. A person without any remorse whatsoever. The sentence is easy. For murder, you are committed to the State Department of Corrections for life. Officers remove Roland from the courtroom. The Josephsons started a foundation. What's my name? Teaching students to confirm their ride before getting in, check the license plate. Ask the driver their name. Once you're in the car, it's too late. At the University of South Carolina graduation ceremony weeks after the verdict, the entire class of 2019 stood together. On the count of 3, they repeated, "What's my name? My name is Samantha Josephson."